back to my channel. So today's topic is how to identify a breaker block. I want to show you in a very simple way how you can identify a breaker block. It's very easy. Firstly, we do not forget that market moves in higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high for a bullish momentum. Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. Now, in a scenario whereby I want to label it for you so that you can actually understand it very well. This is the baby level of how I can teach it for your understanding. Okay, and this is higher high, higher low. This is higher high, higher low. This is the breaking level of how I can explain it to make it very simple for those that do not understand how it is done. Now, market move like this in our bullish scenario, right? There is a break of structure here. Market has taken out external liquidity. There is a break of structure here, and we also have a break of structure here, right? Now, for us to get a breaker block, a valid breaker block, market has to change trend. Market has to come down here, break the low, and come back and retest it and continue its momentum. That's where we see a change of character. If you had watched the video on a change of character, you see I placed rules there. For a breaker block to be created, a change of character has to happen first. Firstly, for a breaker block, there must be a break of structure, which has taken up here, and there must be a change of character for us to get a bullish breaker block. The last candle before the impulse move is the block we're going to pick for our breaker block. Market has to come back to test that zone for us to know that is a valid breaker block. For a bearish scenario, this is for a bullish scenario. We have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Now, I'm going to label it also so you can understand it very well. Okay. This is the simplest way I can do it for you to understand it for those that don't really understand how it's being created. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and this is lower high. You can see it, right? Now, this is how the market moves in a bearish scenario. There is usually a break of structure here. There is usually a break of structure here. Market takes out internal liquidity, and there's external liquidity, and is what again we have a break of structure. I've done a video of external liquidity and internal liquidity. You can check it out. But market takes out the lower low. You can see that here, and market takes out the lower low. Now, how do we get our breaker block in a bearish scenario? Market has to come over here and break the lower high. Market has to break the lower high and come back and test it, then continue in its direction. We will mark the last candle before the impulse move for a break of structure here. We'll mark that candle out here, and that's our breaker block. In the scenario whereby it has a rule, market must do a change of character first for us to make this zone a valid breaker block. So this is a bearish momentum, while this is a bullish momentum. Now I'm going to go to the charts to show you. We're going to use the 4-hour time frame. It can be used on any time frame: 1 week, 1 month, 1 day, 1 hour, 15 minutes, or 5 minutes, any time frame of your choice to get a valid breaker block. Now, there's scenarios whereby you will see a beautiful breaker block. All you are looking for is a break of structure, a change of character, and a break of structure for it to take place. Let me look for an example for you. Okay. I'm trying to get you a good example of a breaker block. Okay, this is another block. Market went to. No, that's not a valid breaker block. I'm trying to get a good example for a breaker block for you to see how a breaker block really looks like. Okay, now we have one here. We have a breaker block here. You can see what happened here. This is for what? A bullish scenario. There was a higher high, higher low. Higher high, lower. Higher high, higher low, higher high, then higher low. here. Let's see if I'm correct. The wick here. Okay, so this is a higher low, higher high. Let me put a line there because there's a wick here. So if I drag it over here, so it will be higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is the higher high here. There was a break of structure, and what happened here? Market shifted structure here. This is the last candle, bullish candle before the impulse move. We mark that candle. This is for what? This is for the bullish scenario changing to a bearish scenario, and you can see market came there, hit the breaker block and changed direction of the market, making that zone a breaker block. Let me find one that involves a bullish breaker block. Let's find one for you. Let me find one. This one we found now is bearish changing to bullish. This bearish changing to bullish. Bearish breaker block changing direction to a bullish momentum. Now I'm trying to find you a bullish momentum changing to a bearish momentum. Now you can see one here. What happened here? There was what? A break of structure here. Some people will take it the inner one. They will take the inner one as a break of structure. It all depends on you. Inner one as a break of structure. And what happened here? Market shifted structure. Market was going in the bullish scenario. Market shifted structure here. And what do we do? We mark the last candle here. And you can see market came here and retested it here, and making that zone a valid breaker block. If you even extend it further, you can see market still came back there. You can see making that zone a strong breaker block for market to come around to activate. So a change of character must take place first before a breaker block is considered a valid breaker block. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope you gained some value. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel, ask your question on the comment section, and I'll reply all your questions. Thank you so much.